What up? What's good? What's good? What's good? I do not know if my CANiVISION Global's gonna connection is gonna hold up. I am here. All right. Hopefully the CANiVISION Global one will hold up as well. I am out by a lake here on the way to see the big brother Fred Smith. It is his birthday today, so big ups to Fred Smith, my partner, my business partner, my big brother. On the way out to the Inland Empire, gotta say what up to everybody. Got some good stuff today. Love y'all can see me okay over here. J Money Canna, what's happening? AR Massage Services is my man Aaron Ramirez. What's good, brother? Hopefully my connection holds up out here. I apologize in advance. I had to take a pit stop off the side of the road just so I can give you all this live action right here. If not, it's all good. I will be recording this too. So I'll make sure I get the recorded version. Matter of fact, let me pop in a new memory card over here. I got some Inland Empire. I gotta stay hydrated. I got some Inland Empire haters. I can't wait. I love everybody. I'm putting a new memory card in my camera just in case I lose reception because I want to make sure that everybody gets this one. It's a pretty touchy topic today, man. So, let's see. Pretty touchy topic. You know, cannabis is a very personal journey for everybody, and I understand that to the fullest. And I hope everybody knows that as well. So, letting y'all know, man, I got love for everybody, and I want to make sure everybody has love for each other too. I gotta stay hydrated out here, so big ups to everybody. Make sure I'm recording on the main one over here, even though the sunlight isn't that great. It's all good. All right, so touchy topic today. Very touchy topic. Obviously, we talk about the queer community and how they've been handled in this industry. A lot of people think that, especially in California, we are liberal. That's only by the way people vote. Like a lot of stuff doesn't get passed here. There's a lot of bigotry out here. If you look and see where the majority of those motherfuckers got arrested for in Charlottesville, and a lot of stuff that's going on the East Coast, and all this racism and shit like that. A lot of people are coming from here out in California. All right, so this story came across this morning, and got to talk about that. So State of Cannabis NewsHour every single morning in Clubhouse, the stickiest news show in the motherfucking building. We have about 14,000 followers on there, and we run through the biggest news stories of the cannabis industry every single day. We have a 48-hour policy, so it's all breaking news, all new stuff, all relevant, and we ask for audience participation, especially for stuff like this, touchy subjects. We all know that there's three sides to every story, and I'm never going to say that one thing is the end all for everything else. I'll never, ever, 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 ever do that. So I got to make sure that I put that out there, especially with touchy subjects like this, because I consider myself a big ally of the queer community, number one, but also on top of that, I have a personal. I always talk about my conflicts of interest too. So I actually know the owner, Julie, from PSA Organica. When I saw the name come up, it was like, oh, that's really, really, really familiar. But I couldn't put my finger on it where I knew her from because I didn't know 420 Bank but I knew her from PSA Organica. So she actually used to be one of my clients. And so that put a headlight went off in my head. I'm like, that doesn't sound right at all. So I'm going to search for more facts on this, but I'm just going to report it as we see it right now. But hopefully somebody on Julie's team, shout out to the follower, what is his name? Tune something. I asked him to come on with us live today. He said he wanted to come on. He said he has a video. So if you guys have access to the full video, I want to see that full video. It was cut off the one that Dev, the trans person that was accusing 420 Bank that we're going to talk about in this story. It was just a short TikTok video, and I want to hear more voices. I want to hear more sides of the story, and thank God Alex was actually on the news this morning and gave us a little bit more clarity on the situation that's going on down there. And certain people think it's a hit piece on them. So I would like to hear from more of you guys. You guys know that I will always give everybody the platform, because nobody gets any comeuppance from one side of the story. There's always three sides to every story. There's three sides of this cannabis industry. You got the wellness business and the lifestyle. If we don't have all three, we're going to fall right the fuck off of that stool. All right, so let's get right into it, man. This came out of LGBTQ Nation this morning. So cannabis dispensary blocked trans man from bathroom to keep him from, quote unquote, looking at men's parts. A video of a trans man being denied access to a male restroom in Palm Springs, California, dispensary and lounge, the 420 Bank. I don't know if mine is live over here. Let me see. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I think my main one went. My main connection over here went dark, so I got to make sure I'm going on all channels here. All right, so trans man who goes by Dev on TikTok. So this is where it all started. A video of a trans man being denied access to male restroom in Palm Springs, California, dispensary and lounge. The 420 Bank went viral on TikTok after the patron recorded a manager telling him to stay out. The trans man who goes by Dev on TikTok showed his ID and asked 420 Bank's co-owner, Julie Montante. I actually do know Julie, so I'm actually going to go back to that in a second here. The co-owner to repeat what she allegedly said, that his ID isn't important. Montante responds by calling him aggressive, and an employee enters the frame, misgenders him, and they were using she/her pronouns. Montante tells Dev, try to get over what is bothering you. Dev responded, the way you're treating me is what's bothering me. Montante then claimed that she works at an LGBTQ organization. Dev responded, you should be fired because what you are doing right now is extremely transphobic. Dev said that he's a regular at 420 Bank and hoping to educate because he did not want to stop. Going there, and the conflict could have been resolved on the spot. Dev said that he was going to the restroom when he was intercepted by Montante, who refused to believe that he's a man due to his ID still having his dead name on it, even though the gender marker was changed. Montante allegedly asked Dev, what parts do you have? Do you have male parts? This is allegedly, so this part was not on tape. I have to put that out there. So allegations. This was not proven. Dev said that he responded, that's none of your business. Dev asked what the problem was, and security allegedly said, you're going to be looking at men's parts, and we can't have that. Montante chipped in, it's for your protection because it's not safe for you to go in there because you're a female. Dev then told Montante that she's being transphobic, and Montante said that she volunteers with the LGBTQ community, and this is where the video began and what we saw on the TikTok. All right, so let's rewind this shit for a second here, man. All right, so number one, full disclaimer, I actually know Julie. I know Julie. She was a client of mine, and she was very, very, very deep into the queer community out there, and the stuff that she was doing out there with them was very admirable when I was working with them. So that's all I can speak on is my experiences with Julie and her team back at PSA Organica. They were always dope, and they always had a lot of queer community initiatives going on, and they seemed really, really supportive of the community as a whole. Last I spoke with her was when they were getting the ordinance together for the lounges, and apparently this is the lounge that we were talking about, 420 Bank. So I had to get that out of there 100%. So I do know. So yeah. What up? What up? What up? What up, Buck? What up, Allie Mae? What up, Veronica? I am Deadeye. So I do know Julie. I know her staff, and I had never, from the past when I knew them, people can change. Don't get me wrong, people can change. Everybody's always evolving, but from what my experience is with them, I've never felt like anything but as a black man, black straight man, I felt anything but welcome in there. And I saw plenty of people from the queer community. They absolutely loved it. And I always did a lot of research with my clients as well, because I was into the data game. So I had to know exactly who my client's audience was, who they were patronizing, who they were trying to serve. So I actually did a lot of deep dives into that. And the gay community was really, really, really high on PSA Organica, pun there, and their products. And I would not have believed when I saw this at first glance, if I knew that there was the same people, that it would have been the same people that this negative news was coming out of. But the news is the news. This is how we got it. So I would like to learn more about this dev character. I would like to hear more about what's going on with that. Big shout out to the brother that reached out on Instagram, and he said that he has a video. He has a full video of this person. I'd like to see that video. I'd like to put that video out as well. But this is why I always say allegedly. This is why I don't take sides on any of these stories, and this is why I stay in the middle. I ask people questions. I offer the microphone. I offer the platform, because I think the platform is way more powerful than somebody just dictating, period. I'll always speak from my experiences, and I will always see what I see in the news and give my response to that. But I don't know this dev character. I do have a slight relationship with Julie in there, and from the past, like I wouldn't have gotten that from her in the past, but and I hope that it isn't true. I hope there's more to the story. I hope this is just some tabloid bullshit propaganda, but that's just how it came off. So big ups to the gay community, the queer community, everybody out there. You guys know I always got y'all's backs. And I hope that this whole thing gets cleared up. I hope that this dev character comes out and offers more information about themselves, because it seems one-sided, and I want to hear more about this. So I'm trying to find his brother's name real quickly here before I hop off and give my shout outs. Tune something. Quest, what's happening? Clint acquired hires in the motherfucking building. My man, Big Buck. Allie Mae. Veronica, if you can get this guy tuned, if you could bring him to the stage, I'd love to hear what he has to say. He said he has a full video, and it is not what this dev character. Tune Dinero 119. If you can come out here, man. I'd love to hear your take on this. If you got inside information, I would love to hear that, because that's what we're all about. I'll offer you guys what I'm seeing on the news, and I'm always going to offer my platform to hear other points of view. I don't care how big or how small a company is. We need all aspects of that motherfucker to actually know what's really going on. And I'm always down for the full story. So, all right. So taking it a step further we got to support all of our community, period. We got to support our entire community, black, white, brown, gay, straight, doesn't matter. We're all in this together. And if you're not, you're probably on the big business corporate side, or you're part of the government. Just saying. All right. So any questions, comments, concerns? I know it's windy out here, so I apologize for the noise here. And especially to everybody at home. I hope you're still getting a good picture and everything out there. I had to stop by the side of the road and get this recording on, man. Stop by the side of the road on my way out to see the big brother Fred, and I celebrate a little birthday with him. Is that Mikelda? You didn't respond. You didn't correct me last time. I want to make sure I get y'all's names right. Hey, bro, what up? Green Goddess Massage. DM me again. Sorry, I'm weak on the social media messaging. DM me again. All right. Any questions, concerns? We gotta support our queer community 100%. I hate seeing news like this, and I hate seeing the black on black, the brown on brown bullshit. Period. Palm Springs. Anybody who's from California knows Palm Springs is a very, very, very queer friendly community. And so when I see shit like this, man, it just hurts my heart, and I hope that it's wrong. Just like the shit that I saw last week with the NFL players, it hurt my heart, and I hope that's some bullshit too. I really hope that everything comes out in the wash and everybody's cleared, so we can all get to this money. Period. So we can all get this money. We can all support each other's businesses, and we can all have fun off this plant that we've been living in the dark, smoking in quiet, dark corners of the earth for so long. We gotta get together, burn together, learn together, earn together. All right. Any shout outs? I gotta say what's up to all my people. Veronica, what up? I am Deadeye, what up? Acquired Hires, what up? Quest. What's good, brother? Mikhail loves life. What up? Green Goddess Massage, the big hands of April, the strongest hands on the planet. What up? Tundenero 119. Hope you come on here, brother. Allie Mae 805. What up? Game Time Buck. What up? Fly Girl 5015. What up? Shabanger 13. What up, J Money Canna? What's happening? My man Aaron Ramirez, AR Massage Service, the Magic Hands. I'm sorry I'm not coming out to see y'all in Chino, but we'll be out there for CBD Sundays on the 22nd. So what up? Anybody else want to say something? I got to get up out of here. Baby is restless in the car. That's why I'm not in a quiet place. I'm out here, and it's kind of beautiful out here. Let y'all see this. Let y'all see this shit, man. Kind of serene out here, man. Kind of serene. See, this is what we dealing with out here. I'm not gonna tell y'all where I am because y'all gonna try to come get me. Out here in El Monte. So big ups to industrial parks, you know. I'm pretty sure they're like is on top of a dump somewhere because a little marshland over here. Motherfucking California ain't no swamp. But anything else? Anybody want to give any shout outs? I'll give those going once, going twice, going 3 times. Gotta shut it down. All right, so everybody check us out. If you got more, if you hear something, say something anonymously, hit up Veronica, hit up info at CANiVISION.com, info at CANiVISION, and let us know what you're seeing out there. Let us know what you're hearing out there, especially on these breaking news stories. We want to hear all sides of these arguments. Nothing is ever set in stone. But it might be said when you're stoned. So I love you all. I hope you guys are having a great day. It is Taco Tuesday, so let's talk about it. I'm going over to big homie Fred's crib out here in the Inland Empire where it is dry, so I got to stay hydrated. Make sure you guys are checking us out every single morning. State of Cannabis News Hour, where you get your daily dose every single morning on Clubhouse from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. We need more outspoken voices in the cannabis industry. Come on out, tell your story, give us some news to talk about. I always try to get the opposite end of every story because that's what I'm about, counter news. I do not believe in mainstream anything, and we've seen a major shift over the pandemic in the cannabis industry to more and more mainstream news, and it's all a bunch of paid bullshit fluff. All right, so sometimes we get stuff on the other side, like the story today that I hope is a bunch of bullshit propaganda fluff. And I hope we get to out it as such, but we get the news, we report that, and we hope that we get more voices like my man 219 that can come in there and say, oh, there's more to this story. Please, brother, we would love to see that tape. If you got that tape, said he has a tape, a full tape, and I want to see this full tape, man. All we saw was that TikTok, and I hope that TikTok is bullshit, but we gonna see. So, gotta check out. Wife just texted me, said the baby is getting restless in the car. We got another 30 minutes to see the big homie Fred. Everybody give a big happy birthday to my big man, Fred, my business partner, all that. Fred Smith, USMC vet, big outspoken proponent of cannabis for PTSD. He's always saying some good things, always doing some good things. If you need to grow your business, he always helps people out with that too. So if you have loved ones, kiss on them, hug on them, all that shit. And just remember, you look around, things might not seem that great. You might not have that much weed in your bowl left to smoke. Turn around. You know, life ain't give you no place else to turn. You can always turn the fuck up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love. Peace.